playing by the fountain. Did you get it?
More people. And more people, what? Ah! I remember bodies of music.
Well, that's going to be a costly bump, that, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Not only is that a crash, but it's probably spoiled the wedding as well now, hasn't it?
Hey! Oh my view!
Sorry?
Ow! My view! Ouch!
And it was bought by an anonymous American female buyer. I think it's Yoko Ono. Most of the guys in Liverpool think it's Yoko Ono, but we can't be 100% sure. But I'm sure we'll find out pretty shortly.
And then summer.
Till I meet a girl down by the cabin and kiss her.
Together.
A really beautiful song there by John. Just give me a little opportunity now to talk to you about the Cavern Club. The Cavern Club opened its doors in the January of 1957, and it was a young Liverpool accountant by the name of Alan Sitner, who'd actually been over in Paris and went into a jazz club over there on the left bank called Le Caveau de la Huchette. That jazz club is still there to this day, believe it or not. But he thought, I'd like to open something similar to that, so put the cabin back together again. So it's pretty much the same footprint as originally, because I used to go in the cabin right up until it closed in 1973. I know I don't look that old, but I am, honestly. And you know, the cabin today is still pretty much the same cabin. Now the card I give you getting on today gets you free entrance into the Cabin Club all day today and tonight. And if you show behind the bar, you'll get a little souvenir off them. If you want something to eat, the Cabin Pub facing is our sister venue. You can get 10% off with food in there. But there's lots of 60s memorabilia in the pub. But in the club, you know, that's where it all happened. The Beatles played there 292 times altogether. And if you want to buy any t-shirts, hats and all that, you know, you can buy them in the Cabin Club. Also on the back of this card, I know a lot of people don't really look at it, but you can actually put a comment on TripAdvisor, you know, just to let other people know what you think of the tour. And it just helps other people when they're making decisions on what they're going to do when they come into the city. So we're right back in the city centre now. All these pubs around this place, like Peter Cavanagh's there, these would have all been pubs that the Beatles drank in. This was the area, you know, where all the art students used to hang out down these areas. So he said, go and live there, keep it quiet, don't tell the fans, because it'll won't do the Beatles any good if they know you're married. So while he was there, he wrote the song, Listen, Do You Want to Know a Secret You Promised Not to Tell. So number 36 up there. Paul McCartney comes back every July, so he's going to be back in a couple of weeks' time actually. And only gives out the degrees and diplomas here at the Philharmonic Hall. But because it's getting a facelift at the moment, it's going to happen in the Anglican Cathedral, just behind us. So a couple of weeks' time, Also, actually, while he was getting interviewed in America, when he said that, he actually said to him, so was Ringo the best drummer in the world? And John said, he's not even the best drummer in the Beatles. So John was actually born just behind the Everyman here in Oxford Street, in the hospital that was there. But right in front of us is the Metropolitan Cathedral of Christ the King. This is the Catholic Cathedral in Liverpool. We call it Paddy's Wigwam. The bells are on the front. The four evangelists, Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, but we know them more affectionately as John, Paul, George and Ringo. Just on your right is the John Lennon Art Design Building. That's a fairly recent thing in Liverpool, that one. In fact, John Lennon would probably laugh his head off thinking that he named the art college after him because he failed everything while he was at art college. But he said he failed everything with honours.
It's a celebrate! It's a celebrate!